You hear all that?
Yeah, can I have a little bit less volume, please? Thank you very much.
Is that better?
That is better, innit?
In it, mate. Hello, everybody. Shut up. Shut up. Hello, and welcome to the episode 6 of Two Talkers. I love how you're getting better at it. I swear to every single time I watch the previous episode, basically, right? I see the trajectory. It just gets better and better.
Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm warming up. I'm still warming up.
Yes. When do you think you're gonna be like fully warmed?
Don't know.
Warmed up.
Well, it's just gonna excel, mate. It's never stopping.
Oh my
It's never
God.
stopping.
You are witnesses of that.
Before you know it, I'm an extrovert. Who would know that?
It actually be like hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like you are just very like quiet guy in our friend group, and on camera you be like, hey.
Oh no. Hey, no, I'm not going there.
Oh, should I have my hair up or down?
Wow.
That's the side of Alexander Stolison that we don't know yet. But
That
soon,
you're never gonna see.
but soon we will. I swear to God, I believe every single time I leave or somebody leaves his place and it's just him, even like when Bia, his girlfriend, leaves, he'll close the door and it's like risky business. Like you in your underwear, like Tom Cruise. Do.
Yeah, I'm going full Hugh Grant in what movie is it? Is it
Which one?
Something love.
Love Island.
No. The Christmas movie.
Christmas movie, yes. What is that one? I forgot it myself.
Love Actually.
Love Actually.
Yeah. When he's dancing around in the the presidential.
Christmas is pretty soon. What's your not relatively?
Careful.
You can say here.
Maybe depends.
Yeah, it depends. You don't
Plan
know
is initially to go back to Norway, but we'll see. Depends.
that? Motherland Calls.
You staying here?
Yeah, I'm staying here.
Okay.
I have stuff to do. I have mixes to do, recordings to finish.
You never stop.
I have
You never
recordings to
stop.
do. I have mixes to finish and productions to make.
Wow.
And music videos. I need to get on that. I'm so bad with it. I need to start looking for locations and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to film that, aren't I?
You're supposed to edit that as well. Anyways, back to the episode. You know what, Alex?
No.
I'm really happy because this is going to be our first episode where none of us picked the song.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It was suggested to us by one of the subscribers. That's so crazy to say.
We've got subscribers now.
We're getting we become famous.
Okay, slow down.
Okay, maybe. Anyways, the song was. We're gonna listen to the song that is literally new. The both artists. I think it's a band. It's not like one artist. I think it's a duo. That duo is new to me. I think same for you.
Yeah, I've never heard of them.
I swear to God, I literally just looked up a few minutes before we started filming this. That it's an Italian duo called The Vanished People, and the song is Soul Vacation. Let's go.
Groovy.
Yeah, baby. I love the horns.
I know it's hard to draw on your life just from a sketch. Erase the memories of every face that I met. The more I try to move on, the more I go back. Am I doing wrong?
The bass is playing around. The drums as well. The tone, though. The tone.
Cuts through.
Oh.
Oh, nice. 10 guitars.
Don't say that you need me, don't say anything at all. Know that it hits you, think I don't miss you, I'm already far away. So please don't try to find me, nothing's gonna change my mind. Now you're thinking crazy, but I'm feeling alright.
You hear that? You heard the fill? Oh, yes.
Oh wow.
Change the pace a little bit, change the feel. One little bossa. Oh,
I have some problems that I really want to forget. I have some trouble sitting still when I'm in my bed. I'm tired but I can sleep, I see the mirror again. Just to
break with
wake up
that
in a dream.
Oh, I like it.
guitars are killing me. Guitars are so good.
Don't say that you need me, don't say anything at all. Know that it hits you, think I don't miss you, I'm already far away.
Good job.
So please try to find
Yeah,
me,
melody is
nothing's
something.
gonna change my mind. Now you're thinking crazy, but I'm feeling alright.
Oh,
Something can change.
Don't say that
wow.
you need me, don't
great.
say anything at all. Know that it hits you, think I don't miss you, I'm already far away.
this is so good.
Please don't try to find me, nothing's gonna change my mind.
It goes up. It goes up. A bass, man. Bass alone.
Oh wow. Oh wow. He's leaving the room. He's leaving the room. You're leaving me all by myself. What was that?
What was that?
Oh wow.
That was so good.
It's like, what would you categorize that as? It's like, because you've got the very like neo soul-y chord progression, like a bit jazz influenced as well, but it's just like funky, and the arrangement, the horns, everything. Wow, a bit out of words, a bit out of energy.
I mean, according to YouTube hashtags, that first of all, the Vanished people. I don't know your names, guys. I'm so sorry. That's so good. You are legit stuff. Seriously. But again, according to hashtags that I guess you guys put yourself or they put on YouTube, it's alternative rock, J-pop, and jazz, which I feel like last two are more applicable maybe than alternative rock.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I like J-pop. I listen to. I don't want to say. I'm not gonna say a lot. Reasonable amount of J-pop I listen to on my daily basis or somewhat daily basis. There is a signature sound to that genre.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that sound is it's not necessarily only production, or it's every single part of songmaking. It's when it comes to production, mixing, the tones that guitars have, or like, for example, that bass that cuts through with crazy fills. That is a very J-pop thing.
Yeah. And very like you find that in a lot of anime, especially like anime openings as well.
Well, I mean that's
that kind of sound. Yeah.
For those who don't know, anime actually is like actual songs from the industry in Japan, I guess. Right. But again, like that bass, crazy bass stuff, like that is such a J-pop thing. But crazy that it's Italian.
Yeah,
duo.
it doesn't like.
Wow.
It's well done, I would say. Like for kind of putting yourself into that kind of territory, but still really doing it really really well, accomplishing.
I don't know though. One thing though, I don't think I'm educated enough to say whether it's like they're just copying J-pop or they taking the influence and making it their own. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything about that. But
Me
again, whether they are Japanese artists or no, this is good stuff. Arrangements. And if I dissect it, well, we had guitars penned, right? 2 guitars, bass, drums, EP throughout the whole / like piano throughout the whole song, and horns. That's it. And occasional percussion when it went to that Latin feel. That's it. Not that much if you think it. Of course, layering, of course, all that. But it's not like they were like, you heard the song and all of a sudden there's a, I don't know, sax solo. Or, I don't know, like crazy synth lead or whatever. Maybe somewhere in the background as ear candy. But like, what I'm trying to say is that it's somewhat limited production instrumentally in terms of which instrument, but like the usage of each instrument. Each instrument has very important placement and part within the song, like bass.
I'm very curious about the bass because it has like the tone of it has a really influence of. It feels like kind of the modern. I don't know how much into that you are, but the modern prog scene,
Proggy stuff.
Yeah.
He's a very big prog guy.
I'm a big prog head, and the bass tone, like it really sounds like something. Jacob Omansky, for people who know that guy, bassist of Aaron Marshall, Intervals, and like he's all over that scene. But like, yeah, it's really got that kind of tone. Parallax is a plugin from Neural DSP. It has very that kind of signature sound. Yeah, I just noticed that and it was really fascinated by that.
But
I'm very curious to see, well, to know if they actually have used some of that or if it's just.
But isn't it
random.
like now it's just the sound for bass? Like it sounds to me like, it's when I think of a modern bass sound outside of pop rock music scene, what comes to my head is 5-string maple neck active jazz bass.
Yeah.
Which is the tone. It's a very versatile tone, but it's just like, and also if you think about it, all the like high-end brands, like bass manufacturers, all their top tier,
Dingwall. It sounds a bit like
top tier
Dingwall.
basses are all active basses, 5 strings. So like even on the technical side, it is somewhat just like what is going on today, but like that is the trick. I've said it many times before, when a lot of people are using something similar or same-ish in their music, whether it's a synthesizer or a specific sound or specific instrument or type of instrument, it's tricky to fall into a pit where everyone's doing everything together. Like, it's not together. Everyone's doing same stuff, basically. Because we're very limited in terms of how many notes we have, what are limits in terms of like production-wise, what are limitations, so forth and so on. We're not very, but like somewhat limited. So it's very easy to fall in that everyone's doing the same stuff. But this is just good. Like, I get it. There are many other examples of someone having same type of bass playing in their songs, but it's still good.
Yeah.
It was execution, top notch, top tier. Like, you saw me. I almost left. It was that good. Yeah, it's just, I don't think I have it. It's so bad. I don't think I have anything negative to say.
Well, in the beginning, when the vocal first came in, I was a bit like,
too weak?
I'm not sure. Yeah, a bit too weak, a bit too like dark and muddy. I thought like, is this how it's going to be for the rest of the song? And then I didn't really like it in the beginning, but when it moved on, and especially in the chorus, when it goes like up into that higher range as well, it's like sits really well.
I think I would agree with you. That might be the weakest part of the song.
Yeah.
If we're going into anything, saying about anything bad, I think like that might be the weakest part of the song from, if you look at it from different angles, like production, songwriting, performance. Because when they go crazy, when they change the feels, when they go into that Latin solos, back to back solos, guitar, piano, it's good. It was really good.
Absolutely.
And I assume one of them plays, if not just one guy plays both guitar and piano.
Yeah. I'm curious to see like how, or get to know what do they play themselves? Like, do they play everything themselves? Do you know? No.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna do my homework. Guys, contact us. Contact us. The vanished people. Hit us up.
Yes.
Toon Talker Show.
We want to
on
know
all
more
social media
about
platforms. Yes. Maybe we can do like an interview. New format here on Toon Talkers. Stay tuned. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. It's great stuff. Let's talk a little bit about drums.
Yeah. Very. Wow, I blanked.
Happens sometimes.
Oh,
Just
where
like
was I?
loading.
Yeah,
We're talking about drums, Stolzen.
Talking about drums. So for the drums, it's so like it didn't. I can't start off. You start off.
That's the problem. You see, you telling me, what am I supposed to say in like like on Instagram or short videos, but you never say anything yourself.
Speak. At least when the drums like in the beginning came in, I just thought.
Clip that.
Oh, that whole section.
Yeah, it's
going
just
out.
embarrassment.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a hand. So drums. One thing I noticed, at some point when a drummer switched to a ride, which I think was like during closer to the end, we're in headphones, right? Ride was on my right side. So, not gonna lie, I didn't pay much attention throughout the song how drums were panned. Might be drummer either left-handed, or they just decided to pan it drummer's perspective that you don't hear that often.
I always do that. I love that.
No,
It's so much better.
no,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
No,
You always do that.
I always do that.
No, I always do that.
I never do that.
No, yeah.
Okay,
I love that.
well, you have your ride on the right side, and that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So dumb.
Hi-hat left.
No, hi-hat is okay. I'm lately I've been doing
Bit.
only pop mixes. I usually have it mainly
Yeah.
somewhat centered, anyways. Maybe it's slightly to make that wider picture, but I don't know. You know what? I was listening to Hotel California yesterday.
Okay.
I wanted to listen to that solo again. Their hi-hat is like far right, and snare was like not even centered, slightly off axis, like left side.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
It's a weird
anything.
mix. Just go back, listen to that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was
yeah.
like, I thought, yeah, it's probably like Dolby Atmos mix. Like uploaded a new one, remixed in Dolby Atmos to Apple Music. No, it was the same one, high res.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just like, what? It was like this whole time.
Wow.
Anyways,
Interesting choices.
drums thing that was interesting to me. Apart from that, great tone,
Yeah.
very great, very good snare. I'd say that for sure. I
Very
think.
appropriate for like the
Oh yeah.
style.
Again, like with this thing, I did say that it's not a lot happening instrumentally, but there's a lot happening within that small amount of instruments.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the drums are playing
And you need to cut through.
Together with the bass, they're playing around so much, like
Can we
skipping
just go at some point?
different beats and
Randomly.
pushing and
But
syncopating.
punching in randomly.
So please don't try to find me. Nothing's gonna
snare.
change my mind. Now you're thinking crazy, but I'm feeling alright.
It's not your low tune snare. It's on the lower side, but it has the attack of a of your typical 14 by 5.5 regularly tuned snare. It's an interesting mixture. I'm intrigued with how they did it. This whole thing, like who played what, what's the process? Like that geek side of me is like genuinely like, guys, like Spanish people, please respond to this. We need you here. Anyways. Okay, but you want to add anything to our drums conversation?
No, I think I'm just like I just enjoyed how much they played around
Yeah.
and displaced things.
Yeah, that's great.
So fun to
And
listen
sounds
to.
fresh.
Very bouncy.
Sounds fresh, sounds crispy. Great mix. Whoever mixed that as well. Great mix. The placement of each element in a stereo field was great. I loved it. Seriously.
I love the fella goes Corey Wong type outro riff.
Yeah,
And like a bit that kind of guitar
like that here.
sound.
Yeah.
Like this. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. Like the time signature changes.
Yes.
Felt very very natural. Like
And with that, the change of the feel.
yeah, still the same feel, but yeah, just yeah,
Not even think like the ending is like alone. That's a different ish
Yeah.
feel.
yeah.
But it's just like flows into it.
It's not like oh why did they do this? But no, it's just like,
Great job. Vanish people. Soul Vacation. Vanish people. Highly, highly, highly recommend.
Absolutely.
On our Toon Talkers scale. Whereas meh shred, decent shred, good shred, and big shred, where are we putting it?
I wouldn't put it in big shred.
You wouldn't.
No, I would.
You put in big shred.
Big shred.
I'd say close to there. Yeah, close there.
Because I'm like a really, really Dirty Loops fan as well. And,
Oh, yes.
And of course, they do a bit of these shenanigans.
That's
so,
the biggest shred today.
So I
Yes.
put them in kind of, I really enjoy that. So big shred for me.
Vanish people, Soul Vacation, big shred. Approved. Well, with that, we're going to conclude this episode 6
Yes.
of
Toon
Toon Talkers.
Talkers.
Bye.